Hi everybody and welcome back to another edition of Matchbox Marks Diecast Restorations. So on the roundabout today is our monthly dibs build. And it is cars of the 60s. So I didn't know what I was going to do, which casting, and then this is one of my all-time favorite Matchbox castings. Of course we all know it's the Taxi. So I think this is either a 63 or a 67. Impala. The big book says 67, but I don't know if this is the actual year of the Impala, but I'm sure somebody watching will tell me. I always love learning stuff from my viewers when things I don't know the answer to the questions. But anyway, this is the Impala Taxi. There we go. And I am going to make this into a taxi, not just the boring red taxi decal, but I'm going to use my own taxi decals and see if I can make it a little bit more appealing. So anyway, stay tuned for Operation 60's Mobile or casting. Alright, let's get it taken apart and see what we've got. Stick around. Alright, so here's the Impala. 2-post, pretty easy. Nothing too difficult. Okay, so here's the chassis. Looks like the paint definitely is coming off. Seen better days. Of course, I'll take off the tires. And what else we got going on here? We've got our little shock system here. And let me see here. Alright, let me take this off. There we go. And the window is held in with a rivet. So I'll tap out a couple holes there. Clean this up. I'm going to paint this. Definitely a black interior. And paint my little dude. Detail him up the best I can. Alright. So that's it. Alright, let's get this baby in the stripper and keep on keeping on. Stick around. Alright folks, I am getting ready to assemble my Impala, but before I do that, I wanted to shoot this scene of the little guy, the detail that I did. So I painted his pants brown and his shirt red, hair black, and then I did a little flesh color with some flat flesh paint. So I don't know if you'll be able to see that from the when it's assembled, but anyway, I wanted to shoot that really quick. Alright folks, so stay tuned for the final reveal. Alright folks, before we take a look at the final reveal, let's see what I started with. I started with a factory Impala, minus the original Taxi decal. Alright, let's see where I ended up. Alright folks, it is time for my reveal for my monthly dibs build, cars of the 60s. Like I said, this is either a 67 or 63 Impala. I think it's a 67. That's what the big book said. So anyway, it was a taxi, and I just kind of did a little detailing and made it a newer taxi. So let's take a look at it. I actually just painted the door handle, so I need to be careful. So there's the side. And I was really impressed with the red pinstripe. I didn't have too much overlap. And then here's the front end. Let me see if I can. There we go. And then the back end, of course. So this is really fun. I love detailing these old Lesneys because there's so much detail in them that it doesn't really show from the factory. So anyway, let me know what you think of it. And thanks to all who joined in. And can't wait for the rest of the year's builds. So, like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.
That's all, folks.